Breakthroughs in AI model performance. I kicked off the week exploring some astonishing technical achievements. Experimental models from OpenAI and Gemini have now achieved a gold medal level performance at the International Math Olympiad, proving that AI isn't just about crunching numbers, but can truly reason under pressure. What was interesting about these models was it wasn't only that they were able to get gold level performance, they weren't niche models, they were general models that were excelling at a very specific task. So this will be interesting to see that how far along these generalized models have come to be able to compete with that. There's also a lot of buzz about AI models in the coding world. Alibaba's Qwen3 Coder has been introduced with a clever mixture of experts architecture. So what that means is there's many sub-agents and each one is specialized in a certain thing. And then there'll be like a controlling agent which can then farm out tasks to each specific one depending on what is needed. In a parallel story, experimental OpenAI O3 Alpha models showcased amazing coding skills at global competitions, even going head-to-head with human coders in a grueling 10-hour challenge. That model came second and a human coder from Poland still came first, but we're ahead of where everyone thought the models would be based on those numbers. So the next time this competition comes around, it will be the best coder in the world. This reinforces the bitter lesson that scalable end-to-end learning is reshaping what we thought was possible. And then there's this fascinating discussion on world models as a promising path toward AGI. A Harvard study even showed that while AI could perfectly predict orbital trajectories, it still struggled with the fundamental physics behind gravity, raising interesting questions on where our current LLMs have hit their limits. I'm not sure what to think about that one. So it could map trajectories of orbital bodies around planets and stars in the solar system, but it didn't understand gravity. Gravity is a fundamental part of that. So if you give it the theory of gravity and the calculations, it'll know what to do. But then if you take that away and let it try and come up with it on its own, I'm sure it'll get, I don't know if it'll actually get there, because it was the apple falling that triggered the thought, but it knows that happened, so it could get there and it could figure it out if it didn't know anything about it. I don't know if they're at the point where they're creating new theories yet.